Hey guys, it's Amanda from BookTuber Mom. If you haven't noticed, we are missing the beautiful Callie. She had a few things she had to do today and she could not make it. We actually did reschedule a couple of times for her to be here, but it just didn't work out. That's okay. It's part of life. It happens. She'll be here next week and all will be right with the world once again. Today, I am going to go ahead and do a book talk about a book that I've recently read that she hasn't read yet. So Callie, if you're watching this, don't watch the spoilery section. I always say that wrong. Don't watch it. I know how much you like spoilers. Just okay. Alright, so the non-spoilery section, I am going to be talking about The Wrath and the Glare. The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. Don't shoot me. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. This book was such a fun read. It was really easy to get into. I listened to it on Audible and I read it. I like to do that a lot actually. It gives me a chance to get through the books a little bit quicker because I have other responsibilities and I can't sit around and read all day long. I can listen to it while I have the opportunity to go to the grocery store by myself. Brilliant thing. I can listen to it while I'm cleaning the house, and it's good stuff. And then when I'm not in a place where I don't have to listen to audiobook and I can sit and read, it's nice to have the book there and I can kind of pick up where I left off in the audiobook. It's just fun to do that for me. I don't know. How do you guys like to read your books? Do you like to mix and match it up? Do you prefer audio or do you prefer actual book form or ebooks? I want to know. About the book. The Wrath and the Dawn. I really enjoyed this book. It warmed my heart and it broke my heart. I actually cried while reading it, which I never cry during books. I'm a big movie crier, but I'm not a big book crier. I don't know if I detach myself or I'm just so determined to finish a book that I can't emotionally get into it. But this one really got me right in the feels. It's about this young king who took over the throne for his father. He takes a queen and she stays with him for one night and then she is taken and is killed the next morning at dawn. It's awful, and our story takes place when our heroine Shazi, let's just call her Shazi. Her best friend is taken to be the new empress or new queen, and she dies. And so she got so pissed off that she decided to volunteer to marry the king, and she was already betrothed to another guy named Tarek. He was upset. Her father was upset that she was doing this, but she's like, I am going to kill this dude. He's going down. He's going down because he has no right to sit here and kill all these young girls. She volunteers. He takes her because she's gorgeous. She just is. She kind of weasels her way into not being killed, and she weasels her way into the king's heart. She tells him these stories and she's like, keep me alive for one more night and I will finish this story for you. From then on, their story unfolds, and it's back and forth. Her heart betrays her. She's very determined to kill him. In my last video I said it kind of was like an Estery feel, and it is to a sense, but a King of Thieves, Aladdin type setting. They actually go out into disguise at some point, and you know, the clothes that they describe her in are very Jasmine-y like looking attires. It was really fun to read. I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait until the second book comes out in May. I'm really excited for that. If you enjoy that kind of thing, go pick it up and read it. Go read it. It's good. You're gonna love it. It's gonna love it. Alright, so that is the non-spoilery, mostly non-spoilery section, and I'm so sorry if I ruined anything for you guys. Sorry, I'll do better next time, I promise. So that's it. So go read the book, come back, watch the spoilery section, be excited with me. So, goodbye people who haven't read the book. Alright, see you later. Hi. Alright, so. Okay. Some of my favorite parts. I have so many. She is like, okay. Shazzy is a firecracker. She is a mouth on her, and she just goes off on people, and she has no regrets. She's just like, no filter. She'll just tell people off, and it's wonderful. When she almost got killed, and he ran in and he stopped it. And how cool was not cool, it was not cool, but this, like, the silk cord that they would execute the queens with, it was like they're trying to do it as elegantly as possible. Like, I'm sorry you're gonna die, but this feels nice, right? Weird. She was reading all the letters that he wrote to the families of the girls that he had to execute, and I was just, it broke my heart. And when she read the letter that he wrote about her best friend, oh, so good. It broke my heart. It made me love Zahedi so much more than I thought I would. He was fine with being called a monster, and I hate that he got this curse put on him because of something that was out of his control. And, you know, he obviously didn't want to rule this kingdom, and he kind of got stuck in this situation, and it was pretty crappy setting for him. And he didn't want to be like his dad, and he kind of did what he did despite his father. But in return, he ended up getting cursed, and people, you know, were resembling him to his father more likely than they would have otherwise. I think he has great potential to be a great ruler, except for the fact that he has this stupid curse over his kingdom and over him. So when he takes Shazzy and they fall in love and he doesn't kill her, things really fall downhill quickly. I'm excited to see where things go. I want to know your guys' theories on those. Like, where do you think, you know, everything's heading as far as her dad with the powers, the love triangle, I guess, between Shazzy and Zahedi and Tarek. I'm interested to know about that. What do you think is going to happen between Jala? I don't remember how to say his name. I'm so excited to read more of this story. I was really sad because it kind of ended on a high note a little bit there. So it definitely ended on a cliffhanger. I'm really glad it's March and I don't have to wait too much longer before the second book comes out. That's good. I loved Despina. I loved the relationship that Despina and Shazzy had. I loved their back and forth and how they Despina kept calling Shazzy a brat. And she's like, excuse me, I'm the queen. You can't go calling me names. We're gonna do what I want to do. Yeah. I feel like a better person for reading it. So it's good. So I want to know your guys' favorite parts as well. I'm going to end that here. And so subscribe, like our videos. I have 2 other videos on the channel now. We're going. This is going, and I'm really excited. And hopefully next week we'll have Callie back, and we'll keep on keeping on, and it'll just be good stuff. So let us know if you have any ideas on any videos you'd like us to do, and we'll see you next week.